two places in the Bible it gives us lists of men who were called David's mighty men. That's King David's mighty men. And although for most of them there aren't descriptions of why they were David's mighty men, we know that they were men who fought alongside him, who sometimes hid alongside him, who risked their lives often for him. But there are a few of them where there is a description of what they did. And one in particular is a man by the name of Eleazar. And in 2 Samuel 23, verses 9 and 10, this is what it says. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ohahite, one of the three mighty men with David, when they defied the Philistines who were gathered there to battle, and the men of Israel had withdrawn. He arose and struck the Philistines until his hand was weary and clung to the sword, and the Lord brought about a great victory that day. In Eleazar, we get this picture of him being in this fight with the Philistines, and most of the army has withdrawn. Most of them have fled. It was a desperate situation. And Eleazar hung on to his sword and fought so much so that you almost get the picture that his hand was stuck in that position of holding the sword. But God used him to defeat the Philistines and to bring victory to the Israelites. And as such, he is one of the people who are listed as David's mighty men. And when I was thinking about Eleazar, I thought about that idea of sticking to something, of doing it with all your might. And that reminded me of this verse in Ecclesiastes 9:10, which says, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. Eleazar was a soldier. He was given the job by God of defeating the Philistines, and God helped him to do that. But Eleazar did his part by holding on to that sword and by fighting with all of his might. Now, presumably, God hasn't given most of us the job of physically fighting with and defeating our enemies. But whatever he has given us to do, I think the Bible would give us that same encouragement. Whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. When we keep going when others give up, when we persevere in the task God has given us to do, then I think we can be mighty men or mighty women, not of David, but of God himself.